Hello everyone, welcome to Super English Grammar. This is part 3 video lecture on the series Native English. In this video, you're going to learn 20 plus common English expressions, idioms and phrases with exact meaning and easy example sentences. Please get yourself mentally prepared, take pen and paper, note down the phrases with meaning examples, use in a everyday conversation, and beautify your spoken English. So let's jump into the video right away. Number 1. Cost an arm and a leg. You are at the market for shopping. You want to purchase a hand watch. You are asked about the price. The shopkeeper says it will cost you $1,000. Now, what will be your reaction to this situation? What phrases will you use in this situation? The native speakers use it costs an arm and a leg. Thus, if something costs an arm and a leg, it is very, very, very expensive. Number 2. Make yourself at home. Some guest has arrived at your house. Now you want to comfort your guest. What phrases will you use in this situation? Or how will you comfort your guest? The native speakers of English say in such kind of situation, make yourself at home. Thus, make yourself at home is a phrase used to make a guest feel comfortable and behave in an informal and relaxed way. Number 3. Not my thing. Your friend puts forward a plan and says, let's watch Titanic this weekend. Now, you are not interested in the plan. What phrases will you use in this situation? The native speakers of English say, in such kind of situation, it's not my thing. Thus, it's not my thing is a phrase that is used to imply that you are not interested in it and you reject and dismiss the plan. Number 4. Bring up to speed. Let's say you two friends were continuously discussing a lengthy topic. What happens suddenly is that another friend of yours joins the group discussion. Now, as your friend who recently joined has no clue about the topic, you need to elucidate or explain the major points of the topic to your friend. This is the situation when you'll use the phrase, let me bring you up to speed. Thus, bring someone up to speed means that you provide them with all the relevant and recent details of something. Number 5. What are you up to? This is one of the most commonly used expressions in English. This is a general question and alternative way of saying or asking, what are you doing? Let's assume that after a short period of 3 days, you again meet your friend. Your friend asks you, what are you up to at the moment? What your friend wants to know is that you tell him what you are doing nowadays. Thus, the phrase, what are you up to, means what are you doing? Number 6. You crck me up. You have a long friend circle consisting of different personalities. Of them, John is funny, hilarious, and comical by nature. What happens is that you, all friends, including John, catch up and John starts cracking jokes. Everyone then says, John's jokes really crack us all up. Here, to crack someone up means to make them laugh. So, you crack me up is the alternative way of saying you make me laugh. Number 7. Let's hang out. The typical way to use this phrase is when you, for instance, start liking someone and you want to spend some time with them. In this situation, you ask for spending some time with them, saying, let's hang out. Thus, to hang out means to spend time with some favorite person at some favorite place. Number 8. Oh yes, I got a kick out of it. Let's suppose you saw an interesting movie last night, which you really enjoyed watching. Now, your friend asks you if you enjoyed that movie. What will be the response to this question from your side? In this situation, you can say, I really got a kick out of it. So, to get a kick out of something means that you find it very, very amusing and enjoyable. Number 9. Let's call it a day. After working all day, you are now completely exhausted and don't want to work anymore because you think you have done enough. In this situation, you can use the phrase, let's call it a day. So, this phrase means to stop working because you're very tired and have run out of strength, vitality, and energy. Number 10. It's a long shot. The phrase "it's a long shot" means that there is a small chance of succeeding, but still there is hope to succeed. As such, you want to give it a try. Let's say you want an overall 9 band in IELTS exam, and the condition is that you are not really that good at English. In this situation, you can use the phrase a long shot. For example, getting an overall 9 band in IELTS is a long shot, but I'll try my best. Number 11. I'm broke, not having money. Your friends propose a plan and say, let's go to the movies this weekend. Here, on your side, the condition is that you are running out of money. In this situation, you can use the phrase, I'm broke, which means that you have no money. Number 12. Pull someone's leg. John, one of your friends, tells you that he has bought a Ferrari car, and the truth is that he hasn't. Now you can say to John, John, have you really bought a Ferrari car or are you pulling my leg? So, pulling someone's leg means to tell them something that's not true as a way of joking with them. Number 13. I can't even. You're so shocked, angry, happy, or disappointed about a situation or event that you have become speechless and don't find words to describe it. This is when you'll use the phrase I can't even. For example, how could you do that to me? I can't even. Number 14. Give the cold shoulder. After 3 years of breakup, you suddenly happen to meet your ex girlfriend. As your relationship ended with a bad ending, your ex girlfriend ignores you intentionally. Here, what she is doing is giving you the cold shoulder. So, to give someone the cold shoulder means to show an unfriendly attitude towards them by ignoring them. Number 15. Feel under the weather. You've got a slight fever. You're not feeling well. While you're experiencing fever, your friends ask you to play with them. This is when you'll use the phrase feeling under the weather. You'll say, I'm feeling under the weather. So, feeling under the weather means to feel sick or unwell. Number 16. No big deal. Your friend's laptop has stopped working. He brings it to you and you succeed in fixing it. Your friend says, wow, that's amazing. Here, in such situation, you'll say, it's no big deal because your laptop needed only a restart. So the phrase, it's no big deal means that something is of little importance. Number 17. Catch someone's drift. Your home tutor explains the Newton's law of gravitation to you. And after finishing his lecture, he says, do you catch my drift? What your tutor wants to ask is, do you understand what I teach? So, to catch someone's drift means to understand them. Number 18. I get it. The phrase I get it is similar to I understand it. After or during lecture, your teacher asks your class saying, "Do you get it?" As a response to this question, you say, "Yes, I get it." Thus, the phrase I get it means I understand it. Number 19. Has the cat got your tongue? Let's suppose your friend John is talkative. But what happens is that your old friends are in a casual meeting and John unexpectedly goes on keeping silence. This is when you'll use the phrase, "Has the cat got your tongue?" Thus, the phrase means, "Why are you not speaking or talking?" Number 20. How's it going or what's up? The phrases "how's it going" or "what's up" are the most common expressions in English. You will be using these phrases when meeting someone. Thus, the phrases mean "what are you doing" or "what's happening."